How to move on. Let's go and leave your past in the past. Let it go. The thing it happened in the past. The things that hasn't happening right now. Let it go. If you want to be free, stop looking yourself in the prison of your past. If you want to visualize, stop holding yourself in the darkness of your past. If you really want to move on, release that heavy weight from your back. If you don't want to jump will, let it go. Move on and create your best life. You will never allow this to enter your home and live there rent free. So, why do you allow? Why do you allow those that steal your joy to enter, and live inside your mind? Let it go. Have a moment of confrontation, confrontation. Let it go. Don't allow it live in your mind. Stealing the joy, the day, the rest of your day. Someone did you wrong? Let it go. They will run more for your life. If you allow them to invade in your mind like virus, which, 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 which will only affect the quality of your life in every other area. The best revenge is always moving on, letting go. Show your ego is brave enough to let go. Show you are strong enough to enjoy your life, to live your life fully, regardless of what happens or who isn't doing the right thing by you. Let them have their accidents somewhere else. Life hasn't gone and planned. It doesn't for anyone. Move on. Focus on the goal. Those who live amazing lives have hasn't got lucky. When things doesn't work out, they move on quickly and focus on the next positive. They drop the negative like the hot potato and focus on what they can do today to get a better state. They don't seek sympathy from family and friends, and they focus on what is good in their life and let go of the negatives. Don't just on your future with your past. Commit your future and it will be strong. 31. If you don't let go of your past, your future will suffer. Understand is very important fact. You are the one who suffers most. When you hold on to the resentment, resentment, when you seek revenge, You are the one who wins when you do let go. Retication once said, the key to a good life is this: if you're not going to talk about something during the last hour of your life, then don't make it a top priority, a priority during your lifetime. Maybe we should all take this advice. Your ego will tell you once everything is perfect, then I'll be happy. But you should know the truth. Be happy, then everything is perfect. No, night life, custom stance wouldn't be perfect. But you can get into the right space. You can you can then get to the understanding that everything happens for a reason and be at peace with that. So be happy, do whatever it takes to find your happy. Not because everything because because the good in everything. Not because everything is circumstance. It's is a miracle, but because you see the miracle in the light itself. Albert Einstein once said, there is only two ways to live your life. One is just the nothing is a miracle, and the other is and though everything is. I know which place I want to be live in. What about you? Leave the darkness of your past behind so you can focus on letting in the light of your future. Forgiveness is giving up the hope that the past could be any different. I think for myself, and I know many of you, you think forgive means accepting what has happened to you. Well, it is accepting that it has happened to you, not accepting that it was okay it to happen. It is accepting what it has happened. And now, what do I do about it? Forgiving? Is giving up your hope? Not holding on? Hoping? Wishing? That could be happy. Any other way that it actually was. Giving up the hope that the past could be any different. And and when I got that, I think it took me to the next level of being better person because I don't hold rockers for anything or any situation, any neither should do. It's letting go So that is the past. Do not hold your prisoner. For hold prisoner. Do not hold you hostage. Just that was story of true monk on I don't know, and they come across in the village. They come across a young 17-year-old girl with long kimono try to cross a very muddy road, but lost darting into the mud. So one monk picked her up, carried her across the road, through the mud, pushed her down, and so the monk walked on inside for another 4 or 5 hours, just practicing noble silence. And then after 5 4 hours, then they are getting closer to their destination. On monk say to the monk who has picked up girl, oh, you shouldn't have done that. Because monks are not supposed to even touch women, so really shouldn't have picked up that girl. You are not supposed to do that. And the other monk say, "Oh, are you still carrying that girl? I pushed her down an hour ago." So the other monk was still carrying the girl, the infant, in his heart, and for hours she was walking with this burden, and just saw the reluctance of the human mind to get go of the past. Human mind to let go of the past. The truth is, unless you let go, unless you forgive yourself, unless you forgive the situation, unless you realize that situation is over, you cannot move forward. Nice. This video I make at night at 11 p.m. Bye bye. Next day I will come back.